In animal tissue, we have a major 4 type of tissues are there. In that, one tissue is epithelial tissue. So here epi means upon. The covering layer of the tissue is epithelial tissue. So it has originated from any of the germ layer, and its main function is protection and also absorption, diffusion, and as well as the filtration. So we have to know the different type of tissues and where is the location of the tissues. In the MCET and NEET, they may ask the question. The location is given in the question and you have to choose the which type of epithelial tissue. Is that simple or compound or different type of tissues? So here, based on the number of layers, the epithelial tissue divided into 2 types. Simple epithelial tissue, compound epithelial tissue. Here simple epithelial tissue means it has a single layer. So here based on the layers, based on the number of layers, the epithelial tissue is 2 types. So simple epithelial tissue means single layer. But here compound epithelial tissue is many layers. Here also called as stratified epithelial tissue. Here strata means layers. So that is why compound epithelial tissue also called as stratified epithelium. So first of all, come to the simple epithelium tissue. So it has a single layer of epithelium tissue, and also based on the shape of the cell, it has again divided into 3 types: squamous, cuboidal, columnar. Here squamous means tile-like cells. So in the tissue, the cells are arranged in the form of tile. So where is the location of squamous epithelium means here endothelium, mesothelium, Bowman's capsule and lining of alveoli. So this is the simple squamous epithelium. Then simple cuboidal epithelium. So here the cells are in the shape of cube. So the location is germinal epithelium, proximal convoluted tubule, distal convoluted tubule of nephron. So then in the simple columnar epithelium means here the cells are arranged in the slender like cells. So they are secrete mucus. That mucus is secreted by goblet cells. Then here again the columnar cells divided into 2 types, that is ciliated, non-ciliated. So based on the cilia, the simple columnar cell divided into ciliated, non-ciliated. In ciliated, example, where is the location of the simple columnar ciliated epithelium means, so we can easily identify it. Here cilia means motile, right? So here with the help of movement, the function of the organ or organism is defined. So here the ciliated means branchioles, central canal of spinal cord, fallopian tube and ventricles of brain. Then non-ciliated, here it is simple columnar non-ciliated. The location of the non-ciliated is lining of stomach and intestine. Then come to the compound epithelial tissue. So it has a many layers of epithelium, that is why it is called also stratified epithelium. Based on the shape of cell, these are again 2 types. Already we studied in the simple squamous means tile like. So here also the compound epithelium is in the tile like structure, that is why it is called as a compound squamous or stratified squamous epithelium and also stratified epithelium. Next, squamous again divided into based on the keratin, keratinized and non-keratinized. So keratinized is located on dry surface of the body. Non-keratinized is located at moist surface, means they are at the wet places. That is example buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus and vagina. Then come to the compound stratified. So here the lining of larger ducts. For example, duct of sweat glands, salivary ducts and pancreatic duct. So these places is covered by the stratified epithelium. Then come to the glandular epithelium. So means here glandular epithelium means they will secrete some secretions. In that again two types, unicellular and multicellular. Name itself indicates. Uni means single. So here the single cell will secrete the secretion. That is goblet cells secrete mucus. Then multicellular. Here multicellular means many number of cells together to form a tissue, and this will secrete some secretions. Based on the two types, based on the ducts, they are two types, exocrine and endocrine. So here exo means exit. With the help of duct they can secrete their secretions to the target places. Here endocrine means, endo means inside, they have the ductless, so there is no ducts, so that is why the secretions are going to direct to the blood, that is to the target organs. Example, hormones. In that hormone, for example, pancreatic gland. In that pituitary gland. Example. Next, on the basis of mode of secretion, exocrine gland divided into three types: merocrine, apocrine, holocrine. So this is in the IPE 4 marks question, and exocrine, endocrine also for 2 marks question. Write the difference between endocrine, exocrine, 2 marks in IPE, and merocrine, apocrine, holocrines are 4 marks question. So here mode of secretion, mero means here, example pancreas, apocrine, mammary glands, holocrine, sebaceous glands. So merocrine glands means there is no rupture of any type of cell. Apocrine means the pinch of the part of the tissue will be ruptured. Example, mammary glands. At the nipple, some type of tissue will be removed. Holocrine means the total part of the tissue or cell will be ruptured. Example, sebaceous gland.